and everything.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is
week
here,
10.
and we're underway on
Got
the
a
EA
Snoopy Bowl
Sports.
going on
so
here.
Very short kick here. This will be
I
taken
got my
by
G-Man.
And they're
I
going to
gotta
have really
repeat
good
it,
starting
but
field position
the
here.
G-Man up
That's taken
today,
up
covering
close to the
draft
40.
picks and everything. This league right here is called D1, I believe. I'm playing the Jets. I don't really know his record, but my record in here is 5-4.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead,
haven't played a fucking game in like 4 or 5 days,
we
man.
documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions.
Y'all
Trying to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Excuse me.
70, Indy. Check 53. Topper. Check 50. Check 50.
Excuse me. Oh, my goodness.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Just got finished eating, so I'm a little gassy. Sorry about that.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33.
On the set. 61. Max watch right. Hey, Sam off. Ready?
Now Jones. And yes, he found Tololo. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line.
Ready up. 53. 2 top. You don't see me. 53. 53.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down.
Damn, they got him.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
80 weapons.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Darnold from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
I want to look at that replay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 26. Alert 3, alert 3. Red 80.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It wasn't moving.
Here goes Sack. Hey. You got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3 down. Red 80.
Third and long, it's Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. And it's an early lead there for the Saints. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. On first down, Barkley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones, that's caught by Penny. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing Jones. And Ingram holds it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It's so hard to, like,
you know I'm going to lean towards the
throw
defender,
it up
right?
over
You know I'm going to do that.
game.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
That's that shotty to your body. Boom!
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Darnold. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh, he caught.
And he'll be taken down, but
That's
not
my
before
fault.
they
I let the
work it
turbo
across
button go.
midfield. 36 yards on the
That's my
play.
fault. I just
For an
started walking
offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
On first down, it's Darnold. Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended
That's a regular
receiver.
player, bro. There ain't no 99.
Down.
See, what's crazy is y'all don't know that this guy right here, this user is in the fantasy league.
Absolutely,
Other
just
league
needed
that
a
I
touch
told
more
y'all about. He
air
in
under.
that
Instead, he
league.
fired an absolute bullet.
Everybody got 90-something speed
So now
quarterback.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
And that Cardinals guy blew out, got the same thing. That's why they getting blown out. They're not used to playing with regular teams. Start playing with them regular teams, they don't know what to do.
Now Darnold. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but
He
it's
like
3rd down.
0-5, I think, in this
One of
league.
the toughest things about playing defensive back is
like
pattern
0-5.
reading, trying to figure out what they're
Niggas
doing.
can't play
and on
without
that one,
fucking
they had to
fantasy
fly.
team.
Just sending
That's
the
why a
guy
lot of niggas on
downfield
mud.
with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
I ain't got enough time.
After the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me that shit.
And unable to connect, incomplete.
I gotta stop using trash.
Give them credit, they took their shot,
See,
but
when
it's
you're
going to
trying
bring
to
up
get
4th
animations
down.
like that, he just dropped the ball.
All right, that one fell incomplete there,
Now,
but
if
the
I
best
use box,
quarterbacks,
he would
they'll
went for
miss
the
on
spot.
40% of their
Like,
throws
knock the
somewhere
ball
in that
out.
neighborhood, similar to a great
I'm gonna
hitter
start
in
using
baseball
box and see-
who's going to
see what
finish
happens.
7 out of 10
Stop going
times
for
and still have a
interception all
great
the time.
year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Told you, man, all these, the SIS league I talk about a lot. You know, if you watch my videos. Right now, they doing a fantasy
And he
league.
gets this away.
And all
Look
these
at
niggas
this.
is like
This
top
a good
players.
one.
They getting blown out.
And problems
They getting
spreading to
blown
the
out on
punting
other
now.
leagues.
This one
My
goes all the
league,
way
one
into
nigga
the
got
end zone
blown
on the
out.
fly, so
This
that'll come
league,
back to the
he
20.
about to get blown out. They can't do regular teams. These niggas need every player souped up to play the game. That's crazy. That means you don't really know how to play.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command
And he's
before
ready for that.
intermission.
That's
And
okay.
it's all well and good what
We
they're
don't care. We
seeing
don't
and
care
how
what
they're
they do.
feeling right now.
We don't care
But
about
it's the
defenses
NFL. How
out
many times
there.
we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. Oh, the rookie nearly
That's supposed
had
to
the
be a pick,
pick.
bro.
Probably
I made a
should have
big
had
mistake.
it. 3rd down now.
That's supposed to be a pick.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know
gotta
defensively
practice that
you
play a little bit
absolutely
more.
have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Keep getting
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
It's a whole
And it's 4th
touchdown.
down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about
Oh,
having to win the
overthrow.
early
It is.
downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up
See,
the
I don't
first
need
down,
top players
even
to play
throwing the
this game.
football.
He was only
know,
asked
it
to count
helps.
once in the
It
victory
helps to
last
have
week
him,
as he
but-
sends this one away.
Boom. It helps to have
That
them,
a
but
45-yard
your
punt,
plays
just 2
and
yards there
your
on the
scheme
return.
can't be based
And that'll
on
come the
ratings. Like,
offense
it
as
should
they
be based
take
on
over.
just going against a cover 2, going against a cover 3.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change
That
our
was
momentum?
nice. You seen Carter? He went underneath his arm to get that tackle.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I ain't gonna even do it. I might mess up. I know what I'm gonna do now, though.
Hey, Echo.
Oh, can't forget that.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
That's a lot of time.
It's
Come
brought in by
on.
Jamison Crowder.
That nigga
He'll be
had
taken
forever.
down, but not before he gets into enemy
Somebody did touch
territory.
him, but
A Jet
was a
first
good
down,
play.
18 big yards that time.
so I'm saying, like, gotta get some pressure on these niggas. It's all right.
Single receiver. Hey, over there. Single receiver. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey.
Hey, okay, buddy.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he's
Hey,
gonna be
okay.
hit
You like to sit
and
back there, don't
taken
you?
down.
You like sitting back there. You like having a seat, huh?
48-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
I didn't do it wrong. What the fuck did I get nervous about?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Watch twist. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Bang.
Got him in, it's Brashad
That's my
Perriman.
fault again.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Darnold will throw it on third
Nice
and
pick,
1.
Pick. What the fuck?
Right side here, and that's complete. And he's
Oh,
got this
this
down
game,
almost
bro.
to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On first down, Darnold. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
I've been doing this play
for them because just think about every
for a
single
while
play.
now, but the
You decide
defense,
to throw the football,
but I found
you're
like
dealing with
a
some
new
of the best
adjustment with
athletes
it.
on the planet. You talk about guys, if they
I
weren't
was in
playing
practice mode,
football,
I found something
they'd be
new with
starring
it.
in the NBA at
See if it
power
worked.
forward. It's a really difficult task.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Watch the block, lady. Mike 20. Go.
Said this shit work.
Fresno.
To throw is Darnold. Shakes off the side.
Yes, it did.
The pressure too
Yes, it
great,
did.
and he goes down
Amazing
once
defense.
more.
See that shit?
O'Shane Zimenez in there to drop him, and that will go in the books
Around
as the
the clock for
first
you, buddy.
sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
That's his first sack. Ain't that some shit?
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Hey, 4 down. Here we go. Motion. Ready? Hey, Haywood.
Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again.
Boom!
Kyler Fackrell. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Yep. Motion. Hey, lock it. Get it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime with a visiting Giants, I guess you could say, on top of the Jets in this New York rivalry. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Ximines in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Check. Young lady. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, lady. Twist. Hey, switch gears. SOS.
Here's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Going right, and that's complete.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They so used to playing with them 90-speed quarterbacks. They just run around.
22 yards there, a first down.
He played just like the Cardinals in my league.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
That was a good run. I didn't know where to go.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So what are you doing?
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Leo.
Back to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Saquon Barkley. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Now Jones throwing on third and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Wall. Hey, lady.
Again, it's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, lady. Hey, Alpha. Check 25. Check 25. Kill. Man, 80. Keep going.
Darnold now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
On the double. Mark 54. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get X3. 218. Chopper. Jim. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense catches in with 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, I guess he about to quit. Just concede so I can get the win over it. Not gonna beat me.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
27 yards there, a first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, who the hell is that?
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Time to hide the ball. Fourth quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to
Sam
get off
Darnold
another
out.
play as
Put
time
this
has
guy
run out on this third quarter.
Must be like a
And that'll do it
high-speed
for the end of the
quarterback.
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Niggas is trash.
15.
Stevens. Took Sam Darnold out, put Stevens in.
Move. Hey, we got 3 down. Ready?
Yeah, they're running quarterback. See?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage
Come on,
back at
bruh.
the 48-yard line.
Y'all niggas all play the same,
A loss
man.
of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go. 60 or. Check. Go.
On second down now, it's Bell, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. I got one. Hey, watch the right. Strip the ball. Rock it. Safe. Hey, seam 6. Get it.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right.
Oh, why'd he leave him?
Smith.
Oh,
Pick up
man.
of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something
know why he
happen.
left him,
And on
though.
that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
You think you gonna get this? Slam. Undercut.
On first down, Bell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He's checking. Ready?
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Now he'll escape to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Buzz. You're out. Check 6 guys. Big grip.
From the gun, Stevens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long.
Squeeze. Hey, high 7.
On 4th down, Stevens. And this is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
That's why you gotta have a spy. You see how the spy just shut his ass down? He's running ass niggas, man. That's why you gotta put a spy
Offense
on.
getting ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides
I
of the
was on
football.
defense
The
so
turnover
much,
on
I didn't
downs
get
the
to do
most
none of my
recent
plays.
example, and
Damn.
now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Zoo. 36. Now. Check line 54. Line 54.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Just that my reads are like that. I look at boom, boom.
Good
I don't
plays
really never look at
the
extra
move
play.
on first down. On the run, it's Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Corey Coleman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So that one will be accepted.
I wonder what, I'm going to go see what's his record in the fantasy league I told y'all about. You see his name, Captain Miller.
On the PAT,
I'm
they'll
checking
kick
the
off
fantasy
from
league
15
because we
yards further upfield.
Go see his record in there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, Stevens. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm not even blitzing you yet. Now I am.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Kill. Hard. Check three. Check 13. Smooth.
Looking to throw on second down. Stevens. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Lorenzo Carter. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
It's going to be a long day. Shoot. Mike 51. Too little, Cupcake. 51's Mike. Hey, Delta. Down to lose one. 51's a Mike, boy. 50. Look at me. Zipper. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Stevens. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
I was trying to figure out how to do it without getting a pass interference. So I had to do the strafing. 51's the mic. I ain't glitching nothing. I did that on purpose. Trying to get my user down.
Throwing on first down. Stevens. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check safety. Check your hot read. Hey, echo. Mike 20. Look at me. Score. Get it.
To throw again. Stevens. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, man.
As time has run out on this.
Go look at his shit.